Hey everybody, it's Zooks, and this is Let's Play Satisfactory. Welcome back to the Pioneer Orientation and Optimization Program. Man, I'm happy to be back. Yeah, we're gonna just we're gonna continue where we left off. There was one thing, I was so excited to get started, I forgot to let everybody know. That I plan, there will be long play episodes, basically raw, uncut footage of everything on this world. So, if you, are curious, about what's going on behind the scenes, you can check there. I'm gonna load up basically all the gameplay to that. I heard something happen with the smelter. See, it is now yellow, so it's out. Yellow, now it's green, meaning it's running. Oh, guys, man, I'm ready to get back in. Let's go. We got to start working. We went through all of these parts. I built all of them and showed you them. So let's do our hub upgrade, and then we'll look at the constructor, power pole, concrete screw, reinforced iron plate. Nice. All right. I need some stuff. We're gonna do some tinking. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of long play videos to follow. I don't know when I'm gonna upload them. Basically, if I can't get a let's play video out every week, I'll probably fill the gaps with a long play video. Is the plan, at least. Let's see here. Copper. Man, I'm just happy to be playing. It's been forever since I played. And I am so ready to get back into it. So we're going to tinker away at some wire. I was wondering, can I see used for crafting most basic parts, used for craft, one of the most basic parts, one of the most basic parts. Let's just say, most essential basic resource. Ain't that the truth? So you can shift click, by the way. Shift, shift, shift. And then we get our upgrade. Ooh.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, FICSIT's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that FICSIT pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Dude, heck yes, look at this. Guys, this is super new. Character customization? Oh, who do I want to be? You know, I saw this one in the preview trailer and I was just like, oh, that's it. I love this. We're going with that one. What's my build gun? Let's see. I don't know. That one kind of looks neat. Let's do that. Trinket. Oh, a ticket. I definitely want a ticket. Oh, I can change the colors. Oh, okay. So primary color, secondary color. I think we go like kind of a white, and then we'll do a like black. Ooh. Or maybe this can be the same thing here, right? So we'll do copy, and then we'll do paste. What? Come on. Okay. This is what let's 1993. It's close enough. Yeah. All right. Close. I wish I don't know how to change the view. Oh well. Oh, dude. Heck yes. And then, guys, they did it. Oh, we can put stuff in here. Oh, how do I flush? I just want to flush. I don't want to. Where's the flush? I'm flush. Oh, guys, you don't understand. If you haven't played, we've had a toilet that has been unusable for a while. Okay. I am super happy. Let's get back to work. Constructor, power pole, concrete, screw, reinforced iron plate. So let's add a couple things to the build menu. The build menu. We're gonna. It says so smelter. It says can be automated by feeding ore via conveyor belt connected to the input port. The resulting ingots can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. Now this crafts one part into another part. So it can be automated by feeding component parts in via the conveyor belt connected to the input. Resulting parts can be automatically extracted via the conveyor. Now, we had the power line. Now we have a power pole. And if you see, the power line connects power poles and power generators and factory buildings. The power pole has 4 power line connections. So now we can add more buildings to our power grid. So we're gonna have a couple of those. So what else did I get? I think I have to go. Yeah, we're gonna get some limestone here. We're gonna scan for some limestone, and then let's see what these parts are. Screws, one of the most basic parts. It's just 1 iron rod. Reinforced iron. I guess we should probably make some of these, right? I'm gonna do a bunch of teak in here in a sec. Let me grab. I think I'm gonna grab 1 miner here. Let's grab this one. I'm gonna grab. Let's just take out that one. We're gonna go to our copper node over here. We want all the biomass, and we're gonna grab. We're going to pick up this one, and we're going to empty that one. All right. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so we didn't scan, so we hit V, and now you'll see we have limestone. Right here. Now, we will likely have to fight off a creature. So I'm going to go for a sneak attack. We're going to attack it from... I have the high ground. Get in there. Got it. All right. Now we got limestone. Similar to other nodes, this thing's going to have a little bit on the top that I can break. I thought. Hey, all right. Let's get our, it's tab. Double click that. It'll put it in our hands. Mouse wheel up. And now I have portable miners. Look at that. Oh, cool. We're on the ocean too. This is really neat. See, I never use this area a lot. I do not like, desert in most games, and I generally avoid it because it just doesn't appeal to the visual doesn't appeal to me, you know. So I'm kind of excited to get a different sort of experience. Normally, I'm always in like these lush green areas, or at least more interesting than a desert. I don't have any pale berries. We have a dog. I need a pale berry ASAP. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. All right, I don't have space, so now we gotta make space. Oh gosh. Hey.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Thank you, Ada. Can you tell me where some pale berries are? Please and thank you. Man, what a bummer. I see you. My health is on the low side. Some more barrel nuts. Not that they're gonna help with anything. Boo! Watch it be like pale berries, like right here, and I'm just not seeing them. Oh well. Let's build. We gotta do some tinking. I might go. We're gonna do some tinking. I might just like leave y'all, and we'll fast forward this tinking. So I'll see you when I get it back. Oh, whoops. Hello. All right. We're back. Oh, gosh. That took forever. Man, I cannot wait till we can do that better. Speaking of which, let's top off our fuel generator. And now we're going to show off the constructor. This is a constructor very similar to the smelter. In fact, I'm going to put that we're building this out this way, I think. It's got a power slot, obviously. You can see the lightning bolt and an input and an output for a conveyor belt. Right, let's see. And then if you click it, you got to select a recipe. We don't have any recipe selected. I think for the first one, we'll do plates. Speaking of which, let's put this here for now. If you hit Control, so you see all those like buttons at the bottom. They're like, it says build, rotate, hologram. These are a lot of things you should experiment with. But if you hold Control, it snaps to lining up with whatever it is you're trying to snap it to. So here, I want to snap it to in line with that, right? So we are making iron ingots. Let's put, oh, I don't have any more iron. Let's grab this thing. Grab some iron, throw it in, but we don't have any power. We'll get to that in a sec. And then here we have selected our recipe. Similar to the smelter, we have one input, you see the iron ingots, and then one output, iron plates, okay? But there's no power. And if you remember, these only connected once. So now, if I try to connect this again, there's no slot, right? So, we got a new thing called a power pole. So, let's add this to the hotbar. So now we can put a power pole, say right here. And we can connect this to a power pole and this to a power pole. So now they both are connected, but we're not connected to a grid. As you see, we just have these two machines. It's 8 max consumption because our constructor is 4 megawatts. But if you take this and then connect it to the biomass burner, you'll see our production, our capacity is higher, and our production is at 4.1. So we're matching. That's one thing I noticed too. We only produce as much as we need. So let's grab this. So now we're going to start automatically making iron plates. And actually, so I'm going to show you something else. If you middle mouse click a machine, you go and try to build it. So that's pretty cool. I think we're going to let's build 2, because now we can add multiple machines to the grid. In fact, we have to do this though. Yeah. So let's connect this to this, and then this to this. And then we can connect this to, I don't know, something here. And then this to this. Look at that. You know what? We got a smelter making iron. Let's make a smelter that makes copper, I think. I'm typing. What am I doing? Okay. So what is it? F. So we'll make copper ingots this time. So let's grab some copper ore. Connect this. And so now we have a two smelters running and a constructor. Let's make wire. So we got some copper ingots. Let's connect it to the power. And then, so now it's working. And then this one, why not iron rods? We need to put some ingots in there. And now we got that. Let's see. Let's see what our grid looks like. Oh, we are max. We are consuming max. We're producing max. Max consumption is met. And our capacity is max. So let's do a little experiment. Let's make, I'm going to show you what happens when the grid overloads. Actually, we need to do copper ingots. So now, I'm going to add this. Boom! Grid is overloaded. As you can see, our max consumption and then our, consumption immediately went over our capacity and the whole grid shuts down. So if we get rid of that, you'll see that we haven't started back up yet. We have to actually reset the grid by going to a power pole or something that's connected to the grid and turning it back on. And you'll see we're back at our 20 megawatt capacity. Hey, oh, that's right. We haven't had achievements before in this game. So let's keep emptying out our... You know, I'm having second thoughts. I think I want this to make concrete. Oh wait, let's grab these out. Yeah, let's make concrete. Concrete is annoying to make because it's like 3 limestone for one, for just one stinking concrete. It's annoying. What is up with these birds, man? I don't think I've ever seen them. Do you hear that? Dude, I love this game. I love it. All right, let's go grab our, we're gonna empty our miners out real quick. There's a summer slough. No, that's a Mercer sphere. We're gonna tackle it. I don't like to go exploring too early. So what I end up doing is I just run, what I'll do is, we're gonna have like a whole episode where I'm just running around. Is this where the limestone was at? I see it. Yeah, we'll have one episode where all we do is just run around. But for now, we want to focus on getting our hub upgraded. That's our #1 goal. Hey, there are literally no I don't know how you've survived over here, dog, because seriously, no pale berries anywhere. Okay? I don't know what you're doing over here. You really need to find a better place to live. Get back up here. So now that we've got those constructors and smelters up, I think it's time that we go and take a look. I think that's all of the things that we unlocked. So let's go ahead and yeah, I made these. These are so screws take iron rods, reinforced plates. They take plates and screws, so it's a bit of a hassle. And then these are obviously limestone. Man, I don't have a lot of space, do I? So if you, I think it's Control-Shift, you can move entire stacks of things out of your inventory. It takes everything out. Let's go to our hub upgrade 4. Let's see. All right, looks like we're gonna get conveyor belts for this. As you can see, these are buildings and then a player inventory. That couldn't come anytime sooner. We need a ton of stuff though. How much of this stuff do I have? I can get the concrete in. Let's see what we got out here. Iron ore. Get our plates out. Yeah, this is so this is all we're doing right now is maintaining the machines by keeping them full of the things they need. So here we got to take out all the ingots and put in the ores. And that's really all this is right now, is we're just keeping the machines empty. Oh yeah, take that out. And then we got to make sure, because the biomass burners are unique in that they produce as much power as the grid requires. And so it burns leaves faster now that we are full up on the production. Other power generators don't do that. We got the plates. Let's tink. We got to tink some cables. That shouldn't take too long. Man, I'm already sick of tinking. See what Ada has to say.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. FICSIT has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
You hear that? You cannot do it to portable miners. No conveyors. Dude, this smells like my earth. Ah, oh, I love this. This sets me, this triggers me so hard. Fluid dynamics don't make sense in this game, guys. All right, so if I remember right, we got a conveyor pole, conveyor belt, and inventory slot. So let's go to our build menu. And we got a conveyor belt and a conveyor pole. Conveyor poles are just anchor points for belts. If you click once, you can raise it up high. And then click again and it places it. All right, not a huge deal. Let's go put that on 4. And these are belts. Obviously there's nothing here, but you can see it tries to connect to an input or an output. And when we connect it, you'll see that the ingots that were in the smelter are now being output through the belt, and then they input into our next machine. So now I don't have to fill this up with this manually. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. So now you'll see that our copper ingots are going to be going out and automatically filling our wire production. Now, unfortunately, we are still not limestone. We don't have any way to automatically extract the limestone. Let's grab all this stuff. But now we've sort of... Oh! We are out of fuel! That's another way that your grid can just crash. What do we got in here? Do I do the wood now? Yeah, I kind of don't want to, but whatever. We gotta do it. But that's really it. Obviously, we have some more inventory slots. Let me do a quick run to the miners. And not the... I think I have plenty of limestone. I'm mostly just worried about the copper and the iron. And I'm gonna need... I need to do a lot more biomass grabbing. I can't wait till I get the chainsaw. Biomass becomes way easier to collect that way. I didn't pop the tops off of these nodes. I think they changed the way that copper looks. I feel like it didn't used to have these like really metallic looking bits jutting out of it before. They've changed the bacon agaric. That's one thing I've definitely noticed that they changed. Everything else looks pretty normal. Ugh, guys. We're playing. We're playing. This is 1.0. Get off of my node. Don't do that on my node. I don't know what this is. Wait. That's a really good sound. Whoever did that sound, good on you. Quality sound. All right, let's make sure. Yeah, we're out of copper. Get in there. Did I not grab my iron? All right. All right. Let's check out the next hub upgrade. 5. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So if you can see, extract solid resources from the resource node it's built on. Default extraction rate is 60 per minute. Extraction rate varies based on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. And we got a storage. Ah! I can't talk. Let's get our stuff. We gotta start tinking. Do I have enough? Yes. Get my cables down. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait. We gotta get these miners. Miners are huge. It means I don't have to run to the portable miners over and over again. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, here we go.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because FICSIT pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete hub upgrade 6.
Hub upgrade 6. What do we say? First off, let's double check here. I don't have any nosebleeds yet, so thank goodness for that. Oh, we're gonna get biomass. I'm so ready. But we gotta check out a miner. Let's do a queue here. We're gonna build a miner. I just need a portable miner. Let's grab you. I guess let's start. We'll start here. Oh, and I was about to say, I think we're gonna go over on power, but let's see here. So I can do. So this is a miner, by the way. Look at how sweet this thing is. This has a little bit of a different screen here. There's no input. The input is the node beneath, and it just tells you how much output you're gonna have. Let's take this off. And we're gonna line this up here. And since we got conveyor belts, we can link it up. So this is gonna output iron ore. So I can make this accept iron ore and produce iron ingots. And then I'm actually gonna have to, we're gonna snake this a little bit because I don't have a ton of space. And then we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna make those iron ingots into iron plates. Bada bing, bada boom. And obviously it's got an electrical input. I'm gonna link all these together. And then we're gonna put it out here. I'm missing rods. Pretty soon we're not gonna have to tink so much. I think about that a lot. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to put this out here. And now here's the thing. We have a grid. So this is way better than the leaves. So I can put some leaves in. And I can do this and this. And now you'll see our production or our capacity has gone up to 40 from 20. That's because we have a second biomass. Do I have any more leaves? Yes, I'm going to need them. Man, I'm going to have to run around and get biomass. Goodness gracious. All right. Do we have recipes selected? Let's go ahead. Oh, and I forgot I got a storage container. This has an input and an output. And so we can automatically pull out the iron plates, and they're going to default go in there. So look, iron ore going into the smelter. Boom, boom, boom. And then we get ingots. Ingots are now flowing into the constructor. And what are they doing? They're making plates. And then what are those plates doing? Oh, give it to me. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, how amazing. All right. Let's see what we got here. Keep doing that. Oh yeah, I should probably keep filling this up, right? So we did the miner. Do we want to do a miner on? I kind of want to do another miner. We'll run over here to the copper. In fact, I'm going to take this and this and this. Let's go. Let's go to the copper node. All right, so we got to do a ton of this, guys. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. You know, when you're in the green areas, you don't have to stress this much about the biomass. You just get it. You just get it just by being around. All right. Then we're going to do the same thing. We got to put a miner on top. So miners, obviously, you can't just build them anywhere. They stick to nodes. That's another reason to keep those little things off the tops, because they prevent you from putting these miners on. So after the miner, we got to do a smelter. Let's go ahead and connect this. After a smelter... Oh, I got to get a constructor down in my hotbar. We're going to do a constructor. Actually, I might just do it like right there. Connect that up. And then power line it up. And the cool thing about power lines is they can kind of, you can just drag the power this way. Link it up. I gotta get the red. You see that? So I need to go to these buildings and see what's up. I need to select the recipe. That's what I didn't do. We're just gonna do wire for now. One thing I didn't do is to build a storage container. We're gonna put a belt right through this rock. Perfect. This is super early game, guys, so don't stress yourself out about making things look good. A lot of the time, one important thing to remember when you play this game is that everything you build, especially in the early stages of the game, is really temporary. You are going to tear down and rebuild things like you don't even understand how bad that's going to happen. So don't stress out too much about where you're putting down your stuff. Just get it done. Oh, I'm getting distracted. We got to keep working. All right, getting the biomass. All right, we did that. Let's look at our next milestone, because that was our miner stuff. So we did that. Let me actually might do this. We can do it. Why not? We got this stuff. Might as well do it. I think it's this way, right? Plus, I need an excuse to go and grab a bunch more leaves. I love those sounds. Okay, let's see. Right here, right? It's right here. Right there. Man, I'm kind of bummed that the limestone's so far away. Okay, doggo. Now you're just teasing me. Get out of here. Go! I don't want you! I'm lying, I really want you. I just can't do anything about it. Let's go ahead. Do the same shebang, except this one's a little different. Obviously, we haven't been using a smelter for limestone. You could just directly put the limestone into a constructor. Wait, we gotta do a container. Container? I hardly know her. Alright. Power all these up. Let's get moving. Oh no, I need more cables. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, a lot of this stuff in this part of the game is super temporary. We are trying to get through our upgrades. You know, once we get a bunch more of our upgrades and we get access to more useful things. Oh, just in time to break my spirit. That's fine. I've been gathering. Just clicking, clicking, clicking. All right, let's go back here. I wonder, I didn't even do the math. I hope I have enough power. Let's tink, we gotta tink some cables, so let's do that. I don't really, we're gonna need a bit because we're gonna have to drag that cable all the way back here. And let's see what, I bet it, yeah, it was the leaves that ran out. I mean, yeah, let's just turn it back on. How full are we? Capacity? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of space. Production 26. And then I think the miners. What are the power draw on the miners? 5. So yeah, that's 9 over there with the constructor. So we'll be all right. It'll be all right. Constructors are 4. Miners are 5. Oh, mess that up. Is that gonna work? Don't think I selected the recipe. In fact, select it and I'm gonna throw some mindstone. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. All right, we can look at the last hub upgrade. Hub upgrade 6. Ensure resource nodes are clear of clutter. We did do that. Multiple biomass burners can be connected to the same power grid to increase capacity. That is true. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's go check out the hub upgrade that's up next. Hub up next. We could do another miner here, but I kind of want to get this biomass. It's a more efficient form of biomass, which is super important. Let's see here. I got all my ores and baloney here. Still got some miners. Okay. What do we got here? Did we look at everything? Inventory slots? Yeah. What do we got next? Space elevator. Literally the most important building in the entire game. We got, it requires deliveries of special project parts to complete the project assembly phases. Completing these phases will unlock new tiers in the hub terminal. So as you can see, there's progression in the hub through phases. In these, or through these tiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these tiers are unlocked through your progression in the phases of the space elevator. So you see here, phase 0 will unlock these. So we get these at the start. Phase 1 will unlock 3 and 4. Completion of phase 2 will unlock 5 and 6. Completion of phase 3 unlocks 7 and 8. So, and so on. So this is a very important building. Biomass primarily uses fuel. It's a part and I believe it's a new recipe, so we can craft our leaves and stuff into biomass, and we can build biomass burners. So let's select this. We gotta put this stuff in. The only thing I think I'm gonna have to tink is the rods. Let's see. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm already in love with these with the automation. Let's tink a little bit, and then we are almost done. I think this is all we're gonna take care of this episode. What have we done today? We upgraded to 3, and we learned about constructors, 1 part into 1 part. We also added some new parts like limestone and concrete. We built miners for the first time, which is exciting. They automatically draw out ores. We had our fuses break multiple times. And let's see, we've upgraded from 5, which got us conveyor belts. That's a huge upgrade. And then we are upgrading 6 now. Oh. I believe this starts something new. Yeah. Check this out.
Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a FICSIT pioneer. FICSIT looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with FICSIT is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so FICSIT recommends getting to work.
Thank you, Ada. Holy cow. We did it. Let's look at this again, and you'll see our tier 0 has been completely completed. And now we can get into tiers 1 and tier 2. But that's for next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward for y'all joining me on the next episode. Thank you again. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, subscribe.